The Social Dilemma is a 2020 docudrama. It's directed by Jeff Orlowski, and it's written by Davis Coombe, Vicky Curtis, and Jeff Orlowski.
It stars Tristan Harris, Ozzy Raskin, Justin Rosenstein, or is it Stein? Whatever.
It's Tristan Harris. They actually go over that movie.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah, there's one scene where they say that in the movie, but yeah, I'm just...
Oh, and Shoshana Zuboff. The tomato meter rating is 87% with an audience score of 84%. Pretty close.
It is. And The Social Dilemma takes a look at how social media affects the human brain and consequently all of society. The film includes many interviews with professionals that were formerly in many of the top tech companies responsible for creating many of the platforms that so many of our lives revolve around. This movie, so it's weird to call this a movie because it's more of a documentary. It's it is a docudrama where there is, as shown in the trailer that you're seeing right here, there are acted out parts. But the majority of the movie is, the talking head style interviews with, as I was talking about, people that were leaders in these companies. And it is very interesting and very thought provoking. And I am both intrigued by it and also like kind of terrified by the possible consequences of what we're doing to ourselves, I guess. So as far as trying to give this a verdict, should you watch this, I think this is the most resounding yes I could give anything yet, because this is more than just a movie that like, oh, I feel like you should watch this because you enjoy it, or even a movie that I've given a yes to that's like, oh, I think you should watch this because it's thought provoking. This to me is more I think you should watch this because it's possible that our society is headed in a very dangerous direction, and this can possibly bring light to that fact, I guess. So again, yeah, so I have to give this a yes. Where do you fall on this one?
Yeah, for this one, it's a movie that I think is an important thing to watch. On a side note, really, particularly if you have children, I think this is a film that you should probably check out. And I think that it's something that affects just about everybody today. I will say that one problem I have is understanding that the film has a specific subject matter. It does not have a lot of nuance to a lot of the points that they make for problems that are caused by social networking. So it's, like, listen to it and recognize that they're, making points, and this is related to social media, but there's also other contributing factors to some of the things that they're talking about, not all of it. But yeah, I mean, despite like that tiny little quirk that I'm not like about, for this one, I am gonna give it yes. I think it's a super important thing for everybody to at least be aware of to some degree. And even if you don't really listen and you just hear it, better to have it in your brain somewhere than not. So yes, on this one for sure.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Even if it's not, yeah, I think that's a good way of saying it. Even if you don't want to look at this movie and take it as like doctrine or anything and say that like, oh, I need to change something, at least just being aware of the possibilities of the things they're talking about, I think is very important for everyone.